and doing it on spitefulness. And if they just left it be and stopped going on, and I know Angie and I have had our differences, haven't we, Angie? And we've sorted it out on as an adult off the app, and we have. So why don't people just leave it at that and stop going on and just leave it be? And then Angie maybe wouldn't get triggered, nobody else would get triggered, and everyone would just leave. Do you know what I mean? Just leave it be.
So I have a question for that.
Alex, it's not defending yourself when you're putting Jimmy Savile on my face and Jeffrey Dahmer on Lindsay's face and saying that Lindsay's partner is a roommate.
Can I just respond to that TikTok cleaner?
Yeah, that's fine.
So let's say we don't talk about her. Done. I think it's 2 months ago. Angie was sitting on her live, streaming from another phone, a conversation or a debate about a father and a son. And she was sitting on her live, being the judge and the jury and taking the son's side. Why is she going in on that
live? Are you talking about Buster?
No, because you did
no,
that.
100% not.
You
No,
put yourself in
I
that
didn't like
thing,
stream. I
and that's
spoke
why
about it
people don't
100%.
like you
Because
for that.
Miss Red speaks about people every day. Why can't I? I speak about people. I don't speak about them for days or weeks or months. Yeah, I just do lives. Buster's son came onto my platform and made an accusation against him. Right? Yes, she. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. Buster has been aggressive towards me. He said to me, "Christmas Day, you'll regret waking up." He's made very big threats towards me. He's very aggressive, in my opinion. His son came on my platform.
You just answered your question. If that's the case, what you've just said, I should be allowed to talk about you, if that's the case.
I don't talk about people for days. The reason why I spoke about Buster, because Buster made a threat towards me, because apparently Zach the Brat blocked him taking the piss, and he got upset about it. He made a threat saying, I'm going to regret waking up on Christmas Day. He's made many threats. I've got those videos too, guys. I always come with receipts, and that's why, okay, his son came on my platform. That is why.
No, that was not because of that.
It was, Barbie. It was.
You must have seen me talking about Buster. You don't just come on my platform for no reason. I don't talk about people for days and days and days.
The reason why Buster and his son fell out, because they had an argument that you sit on your live and streamed.
But Barbie, they still came onto her platform and spoke about it.
You're wrong.
Buster. Alex, no, I'm not wrong, Alex. You always say everybody's wrong, but you're never wrong, are you, Alex? I've got nothing against you. I never have. And I always spoke about Angie and I's falling out. Me and you have been fine, whatever. But I will say it how it is, Alex. You have always got things wrong at times as well. And I will say that. But at the end of the day, this has got to stop. And I've said to Turney tonight in the comments, have I not, or have I Turney said this has got to stop? Did I or not? Did I not say it?
But what I was just about to say then is, when you just said that about Buster's son to come into the box, no, it was actually Angie sent for Buster's son, like she did Tony's ex.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
no, he didn't. He came into the box as well.
No, I did not ask for his son.
I am not.
Alex, that same person went into your live. Was it yours or Snell's live as well?
Neither of my lives.
No, okay, well, there was Snell's live, but he went into, Snell's live as well, okay? And guess what? I'm not going to lie.
You said when you were on your own live and streaming that live, you said, I would love to talk with his son.
Yeah, I want to talk to Buster's son.
It doesn't matter whether I said I'd love to or not. He didn't come on my platform. He came on my platform because Buster made threats towards me. He made threats towards me. Simple as.
The thing is, Ange, this isn't TikTok. This isn't TikTok. This is people's real life off the app.
Alex, listen.
Oh my God.
No, don't. Oh my God. Listen. Tony has said things about Angie. Have you not said things about Angie, Tony?
No.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, listen, I'm talking. Yeah.
It's a big
I
difference.
responded in arguments. From the beginning, but that's neither here nor there.
Yes, it's neither here nor there. So at the end of the day, you've all said things about each other. And that is right.
You don't get it. You don't get it. You really
Alex,
don't.
I do get it. Because I tell you what, I might not be in your live all the time, but I see and I hear it on silent or whatever. I have watched and I've seen this unfold for months on end, right? Months on end, I've seen this unfold. And it's just gone to this and it's gone to that and it's gone to whatever.
Well,
right?
you've just said, you just stated earlier on, if you don't like each other, don't watch each other. If you don't like me, why are you watching watching me. If you don't
I'm not
want me,
watching you. I have
You've
flicked.
just said-
I have listen.
Recording, you
I
said
have
you screen
flicked.
recorded him.
I have flicked, right? Yeah, I did screen record. And do you know the reason why I
That's what we've
screen
already established is one of the biggest
Tony, I will
problems,
just
isn't
say
it?
before.
And shall I tell you the reason why I screen
record?
recorded? It's because Christmas Eve, I was just flicking through live, right? Because I watch Chelsea Leah, okay? I watch Chelsea Leah and I cannot sleep. I have insomnia. And I was flicking through live on like just the thingy, just flicking through as in not on silent. I was flicking through, right? I was flicking through. It was about 3 in the morning, right? And I was flicked through, and by accident, I slipped into, I don't know who it was, Alex or Snell's live, I can't remember now, right? But it was one of the lives, it was Christmas Eve, where you go to bed and you sort your kids out, whatever, etc., right? My son was in bed. He was in bed fast asleep. I can't sleep because sometimes I have epileptic fits, etc. Okay? So when I went into the live by accident because I was flicking through trying to find Chelsea, right?
What was the reason why you did the screen recording?
And the reason why, the reason why I did the screen recording because I flicked into the live by accident, and all of a sudden, Emma Hope jumped in, going, "Oh, I was waiting for this CUNT to come in here, blah, 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 blah." So, yeah, I did sort of screen record it.
Does that help, Angela? Because in the long
Can I
run,
just
if
say
she
something
hadn't
before
been-
No, it wasn't to do with Angie. It was to do with me. She had a vendetta about me. She had a thing about
any
me.
screen
Okay.
recordings in the
Before
long
everything
run,
going on,
not
I'm going to
helping.
jump.
And is that why you pulled up a big long?
Big Jamie, I'm
Novel of a
jumping.
Yes,
because I
it
don't
is to
wanna-
do with the big long
Hang
video.
on a minute, I'm
Yes,
talking
Snell.
to you now. I'm
All
talking
right,
to you.
fine.
My name is
I will come back for
Snell.
myself.
Yeah, I
Get
said
it right.
Snell.
Not
I
Smell.
said-
Don't
Sorry,
call me
Snell.
And don't
No,
call
I
me Smell
never.
when you
Yeah,
look
because
like
I
you
did
haven't
that by
watched
accident. I didn't do that on
Wow,
badness.
did you just hear what she just said? Did you hear what she just said, TikTok cleaner?
No, I
Snell said,
didn't.
don't call me Smell because you don't look like you've had a wash.
Yeah, I did.
Do you
say
know
that.
what, Snell?
And as for you,
Snell.
Andy,
Snell,
as
you
for
are
you,
nasty.
I have a
as for
shower.
you,
Listen,
I'm
I have a
talking
shower every
bitter
day.
you, right?
You are a bitter,
playing the poor card. Pour me,
woman.
pour
You
me card.
live stream me
right?
every single day.
You are
Every
an
single
absolute-
day.
Sorry,
You
let her
represent a
Angie, just
culture.
wait a minute. Let her
You
say.
are
actually
irrelevant.
realise-
Angie, let her just say what she's saying to me. What did you say? Carry on.
Shut it for a minute and let me speak.
I'm letting
Right?
you. Carry on.
The reasons why, Angie, that I keep pulling up lives, and the lives are mainly about you, is because you have affected the majority of the app.
No, I haven't. You have. Though. You know why you have?
You
See
have
this woman. You know why
affected-
you have, Snell? You're a bully. You know this woman, TikTok
bully,
cleaner. You
yeah,
alone. You
I
live
bully the
streaming every
bullies.
day, Snell.
You're a bully.
See this
You're
TikTok
a
cleaner.
bully.
No, let me
You're
speak
a
now.
bully.
You said your
are
piece.
a bully. Listen,
See this
right,
TikTok
can I speak?
cleaner. You
Can I
were
speak?
ripping her
Can I
apart
speak?
about her
Can I
looks.
speak?
You were
Can
saying
I
she looks
speak?
like a witch.
Yeah,
She looks
yeah,
like
yeah,
a pig. This is
Yeah,
what you were
yeah,
saying about TikTok cleaner.
Can I speak?
You did.
Can I speak?
Go on,
So
then.
you're
Carry on.
pulling. Shut up for a minute. You're pulling the pour me card, yeah. And the other day, you actually allowed a lady to jump up in your box, and then you grabbed another two people who you knew for the fact that literally had pure problems towards her to be literally attacked. That woman came away from your platform in a right state. How dare you do that? How dare you do that?
Snell.
How dare you
Snell.
do that?
That's what your name is.
That
Smelly.
woman is now not well, and you're
You
sat
are- you
here with the
smell.
audacity
You
to
smell.
play the poor card. Who do you think that
Snell,
you
more
are?
like smelly.
What? Take that
Snell.
away.
Smelly.
Can I
Don't say,
just say,
don't say smelly to me when you sit
Snell.
there pissing yourself.
Snell,
Don't say
can I
that.
just-
Don't say
Tony,
nothing.
can you
to
ask me if I
me.
can
Don't
talk
say
for a minute,
nothing to
please?
me. It's a
Smelly.
name, love.
And
I
it's
sit and I
Charlie,
watch
she's
every day.
affected.
You sit and get pissed and sit in your own piss every day. So don't go there
You know
with
what?
me.
You have 8 people
Don't
on
go
your
there
box
with
and slating me,
me.
live
Do not
streaming
go
me every
there
day.
with me.
You have an obsession with me, Snell. It's
Sit
really
there in
embarrassing.
clubs and
Your
pubs, pissing
content is
yourself.
me.
Don't
Your
go there with
content
me.
is
Tony.
me.
Yeah.
You can't
You're
just
a disgrace.
Snell, if I can
Tony,
speak.
Tony, can I speak to you for a second because you're the host, right?
ahead.
Thanks for pulling this up, and it is probably, it's not going to put everything to bed. It's definitely not, because a lot of
No,
people
but you
are
live stream me
riled up by
every
it.
day.
But
You're
it
going to
is
live
like
stream
that
me
one
tomorrow, the next day.
Oh
Your
my God,
content is me.
Jesus Christ, will you shut
Wait,
your,
Felicity, go away.
you hush your gums? Shut up.
Okay, just.
I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry, but like I felt like a little bit attacked by Angie and a friend, a TikTok cleaner.
Snell, can I just say, does that give you a right to turn round and say to me just then, why don't you go and have a wash? I have a shower, right?
You don't look like. I didn't have said that you don't look like you wash it for. You haven't had a wash for 6 months. Get it right.
Okay, so now just have your say here for a minute, and then we'll let people respond. If it goes to that, this is ending in 9 minutes. This is stopping at 1 o'clock, yeah? So this is just going to be the last bit of a chance to have a speak, because it's completely off track. And to be honest with you, I feel like this has just made things 10 times worse. That's being up straight.
Amy, I find it.
Tony, what I wanted to say was listen, everybody, absolutely everyone is affected. Everyone, and you know what, it's been going on for such a long time, and I think what's happened now is the whole app, it's the whole app, everybody's had enough, and everybody's come together.
So you're not affected by you're not affected by Ems, you're not affected by Celia, you're not affected by Celia, EQ, the things
I don't watch them.
You're not
and
affected by. But then why are you watching me? Why are you spying on me? Don't watch me. Don't watch me then, Snell. There you go. You're affected because you're watching me. It's a hate campaign.
Oh my God. Tony,
shut up. Rising Stars number 10.
I couldn't give a shit what you are.
Well, it goes to show I do have
I don't actually care what you are. None of that is all of that's irrelevant for me. Every bit of it.
Listen. Just give two more.
Nobody lets you speak now. She's talking
for months, so don't start on me.
The name's Bond. Stop muting and unmuting people, please.
Can I have my say,
please? 2 months already. I didn't do that. Listen.
Sarah, I was talking. Give us a minute.
Show one more time. I'm putting back on a show one more time.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to someone in the comments. Can I just say? Can I just have my say, please?
Listen. I'm putting back on this show one more time. Jay, I just want to say one thing. I can't control this live. This is just getting way out of hand. This is the last. Once all these boxes are finished, that's it. I'm ending this live feed. I just want to let people know. Already 5 or 6 times I'm being called a bully in the chat, letting people be outnumbered. I don't know who the hell is who. Yeah? This wasn't even started up about anyone. It was started up about emergency services. I let one person in, then another person came in, and before I know it, it's got to this stage, yeah? All right, this wasn't meant to be on. I'm not here to take anyone's sides. Please believe me, if I was, I could go into it. Yeah, I could go into it. I'm trying to give people a chance here, all right, to have a say. There's people realistically, if I go into it, there's people I shouldn't even let in the boxes for what has happened to me. But I'm not going to go down that road.
100% agree with that as well.
I'm not going to go down that road. So as for bullying and allowing people in, over people, it ain't happening. I've set this to 3. How many minutes is this set to?
Stop swinging your handbags, you bunch of dinlows. You're around with people on an app that people don't even know. You absolute misfits.
Listen.
Grow a pair of swinging knackers and stop round with people, invalids, and start respecting your own selves.
Yes.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. I wouldn't round with people in real life like it.
100%. 100% right. These 3 minutes, this has been said to. I'm going to just
I'm having me a minute.
I'm letting go around and let everyone have the final says, people, yeah? And then I'm going to end the live feed, okay? Please. I'm not here to do whatever you've got to say.
They want to swing their heads out. They want to swing their heads and give their heads a wobble. You absolute kidloads. Honest to God. Spin your heads together.
All right, let me pass it over. Let me pass it on here and let everyone have the last 3 minutes, and then that's it. I'm gonna just end it. I'm not saying goodnight. I'm not kicking people out of the boxes. I'm just pressing a power button and I'm stopping the live. I'll put up a video afterwards, thanking people for being in here, thanking people for clicking the follow button and whatever. But just right now, this is getting way out of hand, and I'm trying to just control it. Okay, thank you for turning off. Right, Jamie, I'll catch up with you in a minute. All right. Alex, yeah.
Mate, I'm going to be real with you. I haven't got much more to say, to be honest with you. But you've done as best as you can. It's hard, Tony, and when everyone's talking, everyone's going, it's hard to control. Like, it is really hard, you know what I mean?
100%.
Kudos to you anyway. But obviously, you can pass it on to, I think it's Ange. I'm done now.
All right, no worries, Alex. Listen, all the best. I hope you guys can sort it out, and I hope you can see this as the start of a new year, people. There's a lot of people that never got to enter this new year.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of people are entering it and continuing on a drama. There's families there that wish they could have loved ones to go into this 2024 with. 2024, and there's people that has not woke up this morning, has not woke up yesterday, but there's other people, and I'm not blaming no one, not you, Alex, not Angie, not Big Jamie, not no one in the box. It's not a dig at no one, but there's people that's waking up ready for dramas, ready for arguments, and I've fallen into that category myself, and I don't like it. I don't want to be there because no one is promised tomorrow. Yeah, no matter what, no one is promised tomorrow. So please enjoy your day. No one is promised tomorrow. At some point, you're going to realize all of this has been pointless, and it's been a waste of life. Alex, you're more than welcome to have your 1 minute and 30 seconds if you want.
Nah, it's all right, mate. Because obviously it's been going on. You said you was going to start a debate at 10:30.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to those. Here for the Dublin debate. Out of respect, I am going to do it. I am going to continue on that Dublin debate, or I don't know what to do here yet. I'm going to end this live feed, though, and restart the Dublin one. But, Alex, thank you very much for jumping in.
Well done, mate. Well done.
And I hope, moving forward, you can all sort it out, yeah? All right? I wish you all the best. All right, take care. Take care. Angie?
Yeah. Alex has already been said. Regarding Snell, she live streams me every single day, doing it today, even yesterday, last night we had a lovely quiz, we had a fun night, and I find out, was it this morning or last night, they were live streaming me again. It's every day that I am their content. She can't talk about herself, Snell, and the rest of them, because they wouldn't get the views in with their talking about themselves. So, they keep saying I've triggered the whole app. No, I haven't. The thing is, you just said it yourself, Snell, that, why aren't you triggered by Sobriety Jack, CLA, Ems, Evil Queen, all these other creators? A Pedlo's on here, for God's sake. You say, well, not that you're going to watch them, but you say you don't watch them. So obviously, if you just said it yourself, you watch me. You can't be triggered if you constantly watch me, which you do. You spy on me every single day. Then you go on your live and then you talk about me, or you live stream me, because that's how you get the viewers in. You can't get the viewers on your boring self. Now, you go on about my behaviour, yet you've mocked my dad's death, saying that he choked on a piece of broccoli. You thought that was funny. You've laughed at my my self-harm, saying it was tomato sauce. You know, you've laughed at my disability, not my disability, sorry, Lindsay's disability. Irish Kelly did. You've mocked me when I was feeling that way, in that state. You went live the next day, okay, but, you know, mocking me, and you even live streamed the day I was upset. When I was, do you say about that I triggered people, but yet you live streamed and triggered your viewers. So what is the difference? Okay, it's every single day. Now take accountability for your behaviour. I've said a lot of shit in the past, and I admit this. So has Callie, who affected apparently Zavi for so long, but she likes to say she's a changed woman. She's moved on. Well, guess what, Snell? I've moved on from a lot of the things from my past as well that you like to keep mentioning. But you need to take accountability for the things that you've said recently. You've mocked disability. You go on about, you've mocked TikTok cleaner. You're live streaming her or what, a video, and you're taking the piss out of her looks. You get personal, and this is someone that doesn't even show her face. You know, you get personal with people's looks. It's disgusting. It really is awful. You got Kat in your live, which is a friend of yours, who actually told me to go and unalive myself. Here's an ROPE. Go and do it. With the day after, I was in a mental state, and you think that's acceptable. Now let's out this behaviour, or what Billy said, I need to do my SH harder. Okay, what about his behaviour? But yeah, you want to just dismiss that, and I'll tell you why. It's because you have a dislike for me, right? You don't have a dislike for everyone else. But like you said it yourself, you don't watch Sobriety Jack, CLA, who do maybe trigger other people as well. No, you sit there watching me through the beginning to the end, then you turn around and say you're triggered. I have a lot of support. That's why I've got number 10 on the risings. It's not about the gift, it's about the support. And I'm going to drop off now, Tony, because I don't want to listen to the smelly, no-face woman. So I'll see you later. Thank you very much.
All right, I don't know who's next. TikTok cleaner.
All I want to say, I don't want anyone to interrupt or whatever, right? All I want to say, the only reason why I came on ages ago, and Tony knows this, because I haven't I WhatsApped you for a bit. I've rang you, haven't I, in the past?
In the past, yeah.
I've sent you videos, I've sent you screenshots over different things, right? Because that is how I am. And at the end of the day, things have happened, and all I've said, I've done videos
Like
and
a picture up and say grass.
Alex, see, you have to start, Alex, and I'm talking. Why did you have to see? That's what I mean, Tony. You had to jump in.
I don't know. It's on a show. I don't know how he's unmuted. I don't know.
He had to jump in then. Like, they all have to jump in and say the little childish things.
Okay, come on. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes left.
I know, exactly. And Alex had to jump in. So while I was talking, and at the end of the day, all I wanted anything to do was just to stop. I wanted it all to stop, and for everyone just to get on with their lives and to do whatever and to carry on. And then when I had that Christmas Eve thing and I saw that, I did it by accident, but I had to screen record it because I thought how ridiculous it was that grown women were in the box saying, oh, because she's jumped in and she's done that. That Emma Herb only shared half the messages that were sent. I've got all the messages that were sent, and I sent it, and I said, Snella, I'm ever so sorry. I did say smell by accident. I didn't mean to, and I apologise for that, and I do apologise for that. I didn't mean to say that, and I do apologise, okay? But I don't expect you to turn round and to say things to me when you don't even know me. You've never even met me. And then you've said tonight what you said to me about having a wash and you look dirty, this and that. I'm far from dirty, love. I have a shower every day. I have 2 to 3 showers a day, right? And I'm sorry, Tony, but this is just enough. I've had enough of it all. I just wish everybody would leave everybody alone and get on, like you said, get on with their lives, and that's it. You might not be here tomorrow, and etc. If you don't like what Angie says and what Angie does, just leave it alone. Get on with your own life. Do whatever you do. And that's it. That's all I've got to say, Tony, because at the end of the day, I don't like being talked to like I was just said by Snell when there was no need for it. She doesn't know me. She only knows me because I've been in Angie's life. I go in everybody's life. I'm a nosy bitch. And I've always said it. I've never said any different. I'm a nosy cow when I go through it. I like CLA. I go into her life. I go into everybody's life. I'll do what I want to do. I'm a 44-year-old woman and I'll do what I do. I don't have anybody telling me what to do, but I don't like name picking and being called this and that like I have done tonight when I have done nothing wrong but come in the box and just say what I had to say. And Tony will say that.
All right. I know you've waited patiently. Thank you, Sarah. I'll let you.
It's okay, Tony. Honestly, you've tried your best tonight. Honestly, you really have. I'm only going to say this quickly because I had some problems just before Christmas. I had to have a little break off the app because people was coming at me because I took people off my app. I moved away from the drama because I wanted to protect myself. Okay. It wasn't because I was talking about anybody else. I'm not going to mention no names because I'm not like that. I don't like drama. That's why I took myself away from the app, right? I just want people, you've only got one life. You've only got one life. I want you to remember that. You've only got one life. And you don't know me off this app. You don't know me as a daughter. You don't know me as a sister. You certainly don't know me as a auntie, and you don't know me as a granddaughter. But what I had to deal with before Christmas was absolutely disgusting. And I didn't deserve to have people, dragging my name under the mud, doing debates about me. I'm not going to talk about it anymore after tonight. But, I've only just returned to the app and it's still continuing. This is why I moved away. I'm not going to talk bad about people. I'm not. I really am not. I like everybody on this app. I go into people's lives. I try and have a laugh with everybody else. I try and get on with everybody else. If people don't like me for who I am, then please please don't like me. You know, no one's going to like me for who I am. But I just want everyone to get on with their life. If you don't get on, like with Alex and Angie, if you don't get on, you know, move away from each other. That's all I ask. I just want peace on this app, for God's sake. We used to have peace on this app back in 2020 when everyone's doing all the dances and everything. I just want peace on this app again so we can all enjoy it. And that's all I've got to say. So thank you, Tony, for letting me in.
Thank you very much. And listen, like I said, if you ever need a chat, there's people to talk to, and I'm not just saying this number out to you.
I like everybody on this app, and all I want to be is just myself. And I've returned to this app now, and my account's on private still, but I will return slowly. And I just want people to get on, and if that's it.
I wish you all the best moving forward. I really do. I wish you all the best. People, there is a poll up there with the number 116123. Snell, go ahead.
Right, Tony, nice one for letting me up, mate.
No worries.
Everything that Angie's just said there, she's just literally directed it to other people, what other people have said and done. At the end of the day, you can't help whatever comes out of other people's mouths or what have you, but I don't mock disabilities, never have done. I'm disabled myself, so I wouldn't even go there. And I'm always there. My inbox is always open if anybody ever needs a chat on that respect or any. And the reason why I'm absolutely fuming is because if you're going to sit there for 2 days on the run, drinking bottle of wine after bottle of wine after bottle of wine, of course, you are going to end up in a state, in a mental state and a physical state. And that's exactly what happened. She actually allowed a lady to jump up in her box, and then she invited another 2 people who she knew that didn't actually like her. And they attacked this lady to the point, then she got dropped out of the box. And then that lady actually came away from that. And I'm not going to say too much, but that lady is now hospitalised for her own safety. At the end of the day, when it comes to stuff like that, that's not TikTok. That's not just TikTok. Oh, it's only TikTok. It's not. That's out of order. Bang out of order. And she's got the audacity to sit there, poor me, poor me, poor me. She sits there, she mocks disabilities, she mocks everything. Palestine children she was talking about the other day, turning around saying that they deserve whatever they get. They deserve what they've got. Who in the right mind even says stuff like that? And if you're putting it out there, people are gonna people are having a comeback on that. And the reason why I was live streaming it is because her comments were calling me fit to burn. So obviously I'm gonna look. Obviously I'm gonna look to see who's saying what, because then they're coming into my live and then they're trying to, they're causing murder. The comments cause murder. We all sit there talking about anything and everything, all having a gab, and the comments will come in, oh, you're getting talked about, this is getting said, that's getting said. Yesterday, she actually had somebody come into her live and say that I've been given naughty messages to this person. That's not what TikTok is to me. I'm not even here for that. TikTok's not that deep to me. I generally wouldn't ever go into somebody's inbox and give a naughty message. And as for being a wannabe gangster, I'm not. I'm just not. And I'd just like to say thanks for letting me up. And Alex, massive respect, mate, because do you know what? You're the real one on the app. Yeah. And I'll always have your back, mate. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, we have Danny's World. How are you keeping?
I'm good, mate. Yourself?
I'm good. You've got 2.5 minutes?
Mate, this app's gone to shit, man, isn't it? Let's be honest. I think everybody knows it. It's gone to shit. It's just full of people that are not doing anything. Do you know what I mean? It's just... This app was originally about making positive stuff, creativity. That's why they call each other creators. Do you know what I mean? But there's no creators on here. There is. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're a creator. There's a lot of people that do good stuff on here, but nobody watches.
I was a creator either, to be honest with you. I just want to put that one out there. But listen, there is a nasty side to it, and there's more negative on this app than there is positive.
The problem is, mate, the people that are creating stuff don't get anything good happening to them. Do you know what I mean? It's all about drama. It's all about, do you know what I mean? If you want to listen to somebody sing, or you want to listen to, like, for example, I do singing on here, right? But if you want to listen to somebody sing, you turn the radio on, right? Do you know what I mean? You could go listen to Ollie Murs, you can listen to Adele. So you can get that anywhere, but you can't get the drama. You know what I mean? You used to watch Jeremy Kyle back in the day. That used to be a thing. But I think that's why drama, it's embarrassing. I sit in some people's lives and watch fully grown adults fight with each other. And I don't get how other people don't find that embarrassing. Do you find it embarrassing when you see people fighting inside this room?
To be honest with you, I've been on here arguing with people. I've been involved in full-blown arguments, whether it's coming at people or people coming at me and me coming back at them. I've got tangled up in that. This is not what I came on this app for, but unfortunately, it's one of the roads that I've went down. And it's a shame it has to be that way. But I wouldn't blame one side more than another, because sometimes I've provoked situations and sometimes I've been provoked. So, but that is it. If you mingle in that side of the app, that's the side you're going to end up on. Unfortunately, if you follow certain people or block certain people, you ain't going to come across them. You ain't going to come across that, whether you class it as negative energy. If you only follow all positive creators, you're going to see all positive FYP or whatever feed comes up. But when you follow these people, I think
it's mad how you can. There's a load of people that are fully grown adults that just want to argue with each other every single day, and the amount of money they make from it I don't understand it. Do you know what I mean? I don't get how people enjoy that. I would be embarrassed to be doing that. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's. And the fact that
we know it's not going to change, it's never going to change, and it's just going to be the way it is. But saying it's drummed into our brains every day, because we'll watch EastEnders, Coronation Street, things like that, constant dramas. And then to get that fix, people are opening up apps. Danny, thank you. I'm sorry I took a bit of your time. Thank you, buddy. I'm sorry I've wasted a lot of his time. Suzette.
Morning, Tony. This is the first time I'm in the box, so I'm very nervous.
No worries.
I agree with Big Jamie. Everybody should look in the mirror at themselves and look how, they woke up this morning, and why the dramas.
He's a cloud chaser.
Yeah.
I'm only messing. Sorry, Suzette. I'm only messing. Come on.
I watch every live, well, nearly every live in the background, as you know, Tony, and something triggered me the other day, and I messaged Olivia about it. I'm not going into detail, but you know what it was like. Olivia probably told you. But what I want to say to Angie is, you are listening to your mods. They're egging them up. They are egging you on. You've got to stop stretching it. Somebody says a word and it triggers you off. That's fair enough. It triggers you off. But you need to stop stretching it, ringing it out, whatever you're doing, and stop stretching it off. And then you're going after other different people who are not even doing anything wrong. Alex, you need to stop listening to Angie. She's, the areas need to be parted, because people are getting sick. It's on the nerves. You create a lot more better than being Angie this, Angie did that, or Alex done this, Alex done that. We need to stop.
I know, Susan.
Okay? Alex, I respect you well and truly, because you're there, you're there and I can talk to you. But I've been there when you've been on the live and everything, and I've been in, and I'll make comments now and then. But you need to be grateful that you're up in the morning. There's a lot of people who have had lost people. There's a lot of people being triggered by some of the things that's been said, some of the things that's been done. Sometimes, at one point I nearly lost my life through something that was triggered, because of what was triggered earlier. But I live my life. I get up every morning. I do things. I've got a lot of problems at home, but I just get on here and I love it. I love coming on Tony's live. I love to do the quiz, have a good laugh. I used to do that every day, that was the reason why I came on here. I used to do the live and do the thing. But thank you, Tony, for letting me on. I just need to be, needs to be looked, everybody needs to look at the mirror. Life is life. Enjoy it. Thank you, Tony.
You're more than welcome. And listen, if you need a chat, you've got Olivia's number there. You're more than welcome to message her. You can contact us, no problem. Yeah, and I wish you all the best, Suzette. All the best. Yeah. All right. Take care.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I think we've got Sarah. Okay. So has everyone?
Yeah, I think we've all spoke now, Tone, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Okay, look, people, that is it. I'm gonna end this live feed now because I think everyone's had a say, and I just want to make one thing clear. This was not to attack anyone. In fact, Big Jamie knows we came in here to speak about something different, and I'll let.
It's all right. It's all right, Tony. I can blame you now, mate.
Yeah, at least, someone else you're going to blame. I'm going to
Alex, can you stop fucking
this live feed.
I know, mate. Sorry. She's already fired, mate. She's fired up a live already going on, so you know what it's like.
I don't know, but listen, to those of you who was in here for the Dublin debate, I'm going to come off this, reset everything up for that. I'm going to come back on with that.
Big love to you all. Thank you so much for letting me in the box anyway.
Listen, no worries. Big J, I'll catch you back on the live. Everyone, I'll catch you back on the live.
Thanks for the gift. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, everyone.
All the best, everyone. Take care. All right, let me try. Big J.
I think I'm going to let my head down and give my head a wobble of understanding how people can actually row on a live and try and justify it and call people names and all that Karen and doxing and stuff like that. I want to think to myself, fucking hell, people really think this app is like virtual reality. I mean, it's like this is my life. This is like blind date on a fucking TikTok.
I think the problem is, Big J, when it gets to that stage with people, one is not going to
You called me a name. I'm going to call you a name back. Yes, you did call me that name. No, I didn't. But I called you that name. Give all your heads a wobble, you absolute crankpots, and fucking sort your lives out, you dinlos.
Right, Big J. I'll catch you. I'm going to put up a video.
Do you know what I mean? 100%, isn't it?
Thank you very, very much for joining. Big J, I totally agree. It needs to stop, honestly. But the problem is on here, you feel like you have to retaliate. Constant. Like, it's a constant retaliation.
Real, isn't it?
And I hope everyone did enjoy that debate. Like I said, I wasn't here to victimize anyone or bully anyone. I tried to be as fair as I could. All I can do was a certain amount. Yeah, when I first started this debate, I was not expecting that amount of people in. I'm trying to control that amount of people. Thanks to the mods. Thank you very, very much. One of the mods was unmuted earlier on because of the poll they put up. But other than that, I think the mods done well, and I do appreciate that. Thank you all for joining. Big J, thank you all for clicking the follow button. Massive respect, and everyone that joined the team and done everything. Thank you all very, very much. Big J, I'm gonna ring you when I come off here. Yeah, all right, I'll ring you. All right, I think you're gonna need to help me go to sleep. All right, go on.
I did help myself go to sleep, right?
Yeah, 100%. Go on. I'll speak to you in a minute. All right. All the best, people. We will be having the Dublin debate late. We'll do part 1 of the Dublin debate tonight. See how many people comes in for it, and part 2 tomorrow. So we'll be back on at 1:50. 1:50 we'll be back on for the Dublin debate, and there's a lot of important things that need to be discussed, things that's not going on, that's not being put up in the news, so much to some of the migrants that's in there that actually caused an explosion in Dublin a couple of days ago, trying to make pipe bombs in one of the hotels. So Big J, I'm going to give you a call, and I'll speak to everyone else later on. Take care. All the best, everyone. Good night. God bless. Take care. God bless. Take care.